As if we don't know who the very first gym leader is. Oh, I will let you all know. The mechanic that makes me angry with this game. You'll see what it is in a moment. See if I get any special items. So one person's trying to attract Pokemon and one person's trying to keep them away. I think your lure is working, my dear, because there's a Caterpie right here. Hey, that rhymed. Camera pan, and suddenly we're there. Poof. We teleported. Slowpoke is bigger than you think it is. Poke. One thing that is interesting about this game is all the Pokemon are drawn to scale. Slowpoke is supposedly a very intelligent Pokemon, but as its name suggests, it's a bit absent-minded. Hey, that's some free money. I believe you can do this campaign, this little mission once a day. Oh yeah. Little trick too is let some Pokemon follow you, because what'll happen is it raises their affection and they might find something for you. Case in point. Also, I love the designs of the cities. Like, they actually look more or less lived in. Oh, where's $5? We've seen this song and dance before, but it's more detailed now. Kabutops. Various fossils from Mount Moon. I spy Lord Helix. And there's the Dragonite skull from Black and White. There's a fossil of Aerodactyl. Oh, don't worry. Aerodactyl will be joining us before too long. Yeah, don't tell that to Elon Musk. Okay, so the problem I have with this game. Hiya, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few types that have an advantage against the gym leader's rock-type Pokemon, but for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water-type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Gym requirements. If you don't meet any of these requirements, you're not allowed to fight the gym. Okay, seriously, who thought that was a good idea? Because, let me tell you something. If anyone has ever played Yellow or Blue, and they chose Charmander, you all know what that struggle is like. And let me tell you something. I actually welcome challenges like that. So, them forcing you to go get a water or a grass type really bothers me. So, meaning if you never caught a Bellsprout or a Bulbasaur or Oddish if you played Pikachu, they will not let you into this gym. Seriously. Gym requirements are the dumbest thing they've ever done. And I'm happy that after this game they never did it again. Ah yes, this infamous trainer. You're 10,000 light years away from facing Brock. But he's literally a few feet away. I know, obvious joke. Get away from me. Let's see, which version of him do I want to do? Do I want to do Eric Stewart or do I want to do the JYB version? Tough call. So you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. I can't really do Eric Stewart anyway. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. You're going to challenge me even though knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. It's not the same. Brock, you gotta rip your shirt off too. Let's make sure we're ready then. One thing I've learned over the years is that learning moves that boost your own stats are very helpful. Well. This might seem crazy, but you'll see why it isn't. Ulrich happened to learn a fighting type move before we even came in here. Ugh. It seems I underestimated you. And we're going to sit here through this evolution screen. I never pay attention to the background. Holy cow, does this look great, look amazing. Of course they learn Harden. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. With a Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. Isn't it kind of random how he just... There was only one game where, well, 2 games, where he handed you a Rock-type TM. They were Fire Red and Leaf Green, where he gave you Rock Tomb, and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where I think he gives you Rock Slide. So those are the only games where he ever gave you a Rock-type TM. Because the originals, he gave you Bide, for some reason. Even though Rock Slide was a TM back then. And then Gen 2, he gives you nothing. Good day, sir. So, and then in this game, he gives you Headbutt. It's so random. If you use a TM or a technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon to move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. TM1 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as rock. What you got for me, Ulrich? I love the purr that Eevee makes. So adorable. Yes, now, don't ever have me do requirements ever again in a Pokemon game. Hey, you there, Nerby. Don't tell me you've got to be Jay, right? I am, that's amazing. Ha, I knew it, I'm always right. I'm Blue. I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become Pokemon trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me. But looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot. But he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. He had to be in the game somehow, didn't he? I can never shake that feeling that you're not allowed to walk through bushes, but you can in this game. Curse your early days of Pokemon! Alright. So, I love how Bellsprout's unconscious and it's still walking with me. That's not how this works. Alright. And before we venture on the Mount Moon, I am going to take a quick... Now. Let's move on. Looks like I was right in trying to raise this Spearow a bit. But it's not going to be a permanent party member. The reason I have Ulrich the Eevee is because in this Pokemon RP I'm in, he eventually becomes an Umbreon. But, you know, we can't really do that in this game. So the partner Eevee is going to be a stand-in for Ulrich the Umbreon. I'll get that on my way out. Okay, this NPC up here is what's called a coach trainer. These guys are strong. Stronger than most trainers. If you want to test your mettle, go ahead and battle them. They are worth your while. They carry a decent amount of money, and then typically give you a TM if you beat them. They're optional battles, of course. Bulbasaur, huh? Now, the coach trainers don't always give out TMs. They'll either give you a TM or a helpful item. So, while tough, they are worth your while. Essentially, think of these guys as, and gals as, pre-gym leaders. Like, they're not gym leaders, but they're close to being that level. Now, I will actually bring up something about this game. It does have co-op, but it's not really a fair co-op. So, how it works is you spawn in the character of the opposite gender, and the person next to you plays as them. And what happens is that they use the rest of your team, and every battle becomes 2-on-1. Except for Jesse and James. Okay, this guy just gave me a revive. But they either give you a helpful item, or they'll give you a TM. Hey, Spirit, aren't you unconscious? How are you still flying? Are you that one NPC? Yep. He does. They changed his line. Boo. He's supposed to say, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Boo. So as of right now, the party members that are sticking around are the Bellsprout. I'll get a stronger one later. I'll try to off-screen that. And then, as for... And the partner Eevee are it right now. I have a few ideas. I already know who our fire type is going to be. The answer will not surprise you if you're familiar with my channel at this point. I've thought about using Aerodactyl, but we'll see. I'm not sure how fast I can get one. Yes, I know I'm going to have two flying types, but they do fundamentally different things, so... Eh. Okay, there's some new Pokemon here I can find. Not Spearow. I don't think the in-game trades are still a thing. I could be wrong, I don't remember. Ekans. I mean, I'm never going to use it, but I will catch it for the data. Right. This game gets Ekans and does not get Sandshrew. That's the trade-off. What a weird trade-off. Because, those two Pokemon are not the same. In any way. I think I remember this girl being a lass, not a picnicker. Yeah. It bothers me how quiet everything is. Of course, a lot of severe weather's happening across the country, so I'm not the least bit surprised. Oh yeah, that's right. I also remember what weekend it is. Yeah, this makes sense. Hey, not bad. Oh. He just got moved. Okay. Here's the I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear NPC youngster. This youngster is just is almost as famous as youngster Joey. Hey, he's even using Rattata. Wait a minute, is that Pikachu timid? Holy crap, that's actually good. Ya ba da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Uh, only if you live in the correct climate. Where I'm at currently, it's unusually cold. I don't know why it's this cold, but it is. So, this is the route where I believe you can find Charizard, but not until you beat the Elite Four. Wow, there's 2 coach trainers? I guess this is a different route, technically. Psyker got anything to say? Oh, yes. So, because you can ride on Pokemon in this game, there is no bicycle. Sorry, folks. The bike has been retired. As of the end of Gen 8. At least traditionally. Technically speaking, the bike still exists. It's just it's just a Pokemon now. But you get what I mean. Oh yes, this guy. Hello there, laddie. Have I got just a deal just for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500 Pokédollars. So you'll buy it, am I right? Oh dear, this guy. Sure. Huh. Above average in size. Interesting. Well, I don't get refunds. You knew what you were getting. I only gave him that accent because he calls you laddie. Yes, I am unironically traveling with a Magikarp. Anything to say? Looks antsy. Wasn't the reaction I was expecting. Causes your Eevee to fall asleep. The attention to detail. Also, I don't think that Jigglypuff is supposed to be there. I think it's supposed to be in the Pewter Pokemon Center, but I guess it does make more sense for it to be closer to Mount Moon. Okay, I did not battle this bug catcher, so let's go ahead and fight him. I also noticed they removed the kid that's like, hey, I met you in Viridian Forest, cuz. Newsflash, you didn't. Well, that was just pathetic. All you had was a level 5 Kakuna. What did you expect to do with that? Alright. Are you ready? Sorry, I had to. Oberon? The Fairy King? Okay, I believe this guy gives you a TM. I think it's Payday. I mean, it makes sense because you're fighting a Meowth. Yep. It is this trainer. It is a strategy to get infinite money, essentially, but it takes too long. So I never recommend it. You know, I will say, though, having a Meowth with Payday, you would essentially never run out of money. I'm surprised that more Pokemon don't covet it. More Pokemon covet. More people covet it. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.